A teacher once gave his student a choice. He held out to objects a small empty cup and a burning candle. Which one, he asked, represents the mind? The student hesitated before pointing to the cup. The mind is meant to be filled, like this empty vessel, he reasoned. The teacher only smiled, lifting the candle instead. No, he said, the mind is a fire. It needs a spark, not just content. If you only fill a cup, it reaches its limit. But a fire spreads, grows, and illuminates the path ahead. The student sat in silence, watching the flame dance in his teacher's hands. And for the first time, he truly understood learning is not about collecting knowledge, but igniting the curiosity to seek, question, and evolve. How often do we treat our minds like a cup, cramming it full of facts, opinions, and beliefs without ever questioning them? We memorize, we repeat, we consume, but do we truly understand? Think about the last time you learned something new. Did it challenge you? Did it inspire you to ask more questions, to see the world differently? Or was it just another piece of information, quickly stored and just as quickly forgotten? Growth doesn't come from passive learning. It comes from curiosity, from the willingness to explore beyond what is given. A fire must be tended, fed, and allowed to breathe. So, what fuels your fire? Have you ever felt like you're constantly learning, yet nothing truly stays with you? Think about it. How much of what you studied in school do you still remember? How often have you read something, only to forget it the next day? We spend so much time trying to fill our minds, believing that knowledge is about how much we can retain. But is that really learning? Have you ever been so passionate about something that time seemed to disappear? Have you ever explored a question so deeply that it led to new ideas, new perspectives? That is learning as a fire, not just storing knowledge, but letting it shape the way you see the world. So, ask yourself, am I just collecting information, or am I truly understanding? Am I memorizing, or am I questioning? Is my mind a vessel, or a fire? Are you learning to transform, or just to accumulate? Are you questioning, exploring, and making connections, or simply accepting what you're told? Knowledge is not a destination, it's a journey. The more we ignite our curiosity, the brighter our minds burn. And when we shine, we inspire others to do the same. Your mind is not a vessel to be filled, it is a fire waiting to be kindled. The question is, what will you do to keep it burning?